start the weekend here on this Friday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, welcoming you to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Portland right now in the middle of a road trip. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And Kevin, they know how to beat this team. We saw that. Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against Brooklyn.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easy.
Too many of their points came, boy, Steve, you're right, on dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Prime time's checked in for Kyle Korver.
Portland, Oregon is a very different kind of NBA team. Portland weird. So the sort of counterculture that the fans and the citizens of Portland embrace. But it's a one-team town. Fans have always shown incredible support for their beloved Blazers.
Shot clock at 6, and Matthews kicks to Batum. Trains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots. He's been on target with them.
That is good.
He answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Well, you can see it. They're getting into it a bit. A little mano-mano here. One-upsmanship taking place.
And Lillard kicks to Batum. Pass to Kaman. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
This game is always known as an ambidextrous scorer in the low block. He's also now developed a deadly stroke from mid-range. It's a rare combo for a 7-footer.
And for Kaman, so talented offensively, Steve, you wonder why he's only averaged about 12 points a game in his career.
Well, he's a little turnover prone. Doesn't get to the free throw line all that often. But you're right, he's so skilled. He can score with either hand around the hoop. Step out to 15, 17 feet, knock down a jump shot.
Kicks to Lillard. He feeds it to McCollum. And to Lillard. Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good. Lillard's got 7 points.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Back the pass to Cephalosha. Here's Primetime. Guarded by Wright. The shot's good from Primetime.
Well, they got the win in his debut, and perhaps they found somebody to contribute as well. He looked good out there.
You know, it's really not easy to come in and make an impact like he did. The fact that he helped contribute to the win is a huge plus in management ties as well.
And the basket by Lillard.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
The Hawks trailed by 6. They set the pick. And dishes to Cephalosha. Scott kicks to Cephalosha. Passes it to Primetime. And he drops in the layup on the glass. Primetime's got 8. And so here's Portland. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that was a character game for them, guys. They could have closed up shop when they were way behind in the fourth, but they fought their way all the way back to win it. It was incredible.
Not an easy task at all, Steve. Being as far down as they were, as late as they were down, I mean, they almost had no business even winning that game.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass, leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
There's the pick. Off the screen. Kaman's shot is good.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
The Hawks trailed by 4. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, they play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lillard, the pass to Robinson. Right outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the basket by Lillard.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Primetime, backed in off the glass. Primetime's got 10.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Keenan sets a screen for Lillard. He dishes it to Robinson. Keenan kicks to McCollum. 1 second left, and that's not going to go. And so the first quarter wraps up without too much action on the scoreboard. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
On tap Monday, February 2nd, Nikola Pekovic and the Minnesota Timberwolves take on Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. Don't miss out.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Chris Kamen's checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Darrell Wright. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for C.J. McCollum. He'll zap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt. And it's prime time, and at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post guard.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Right here, Kevin, over these last 10 games on the Trailblazers schedule, this is how they stack up compared to the rest of the league. First in free throw shooting, 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And anytime you lead the league in free throw shooting, as you talked about, you can put a lot of pressure on the defense. And that's why this team has made a concerted effort to attack the rim and get to the line as often as possible.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Kevin, thank you. As you know, Jeff Teague is starting to enter the upper ranks among point guards in the NBA, and he credits Coach Budenholzer for a lot of his growth. Teague said he always tells me, be aggressive. That is the only way I want you to play. When your coach is telling you that, there is no way you can't be successful. Kevin?
Well, he seems to be pushing the right buttons, Doris. Thanks. Robinson sets a screen for Batum. Rebounds, and it takes possession.
Let's take a little closer look at Jeff Teague, some of his numbers. His last 10 games, he's averaging 11 points per game, 7 assists, 2 rebounds, and he's been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out to me about his recent performance.
But you think about his intelligence, court vision, both are outstanding. Those numbers are hardly a shock, as excellent as they are.
Here's Horford. They get it back.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Lillard dishes to Matthews. The pass to King. Pocket 6. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Kingman's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Here's Teague. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Lillard, the pass to Matthews. Robinson up top. Back to Matthews. Horford against Keenan. Rebound by the Hawks. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
That was is they continued to turn the ball over. They didn't execute offensively.
Here's prime time. A tad short, but it's good on the front iron. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
That's been a great day for him. And remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Robinson sets a screen for Lillard. Up to 5 from 18. And he gets it to go. Lillard's got 14. And it's hard to forget what Steve mentioned. The turnovers really piled up last time.
Yep, Steve's always on top of it, as are you. You can bet their coach is on top of it as well, and didn't let them forget about that. It was an embarrassing statistic, embarrassing loss. So he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
To the inside. Got it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Matthews. He has 7.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
And they call an illegal screen here. Well, free throw shooting, such an important part of the NBA game. And as the 2-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Wesley Matthews on top.
He's just a guy that you do not want to send to the line. Defenders always have to think twice about initiating any contact with him because of that great percentage.
Yeah, and it allows him to be a really hard charger in regards to getting to the basket. That's an advantage you enjoy as a perimeter player when you're so good at getting to the basket and converting free throws.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second. Horford with a screen out low. A nice shot by T.
Second, he got around the pick and shook his man. It was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Outside Matthews. He gets it to Lillard. Elbow shot. And he hits the jump shot. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Got it up. Shot is off. And the first half ends in a close one. Hawks lead by 2. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball. Let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on my team or coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score and make sure you don't trip on yourself when you get out the way.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Such a big part of the first half was the scoring punch we got off the bench. That gave us a whole other element that they just didn't have the ability to deal with. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And when it comes to the speed of the game, I'd love to see it being played at a walk, not a sprint, if you get my drift. Let's not hurry things. We know we're up against a tough team tonight. Let's show them we're just as tough.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for prime time. He's got 17 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
Oh, yeah.
Cephalosha comes in for Damari Carroll. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Kyle Corver. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Jeff T. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Chris Kamen's checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Whitey's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Wesley Matthews. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. At the 2 and the 3, McCollum and Wright. Chris Kaman out there with Thomas Robinson. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. Primetime's checked in for Atlanta. Back the pass to Primetime. Puts it up in 12. And a big bounce off the ground, but it sinks right in. Primetime's got 19 points.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Here's McCollum. Ryan so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Over in the corner, Lillard. Second chance effort. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kaman.
Well, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
There's the screen. Lots of room. And Wright pulls it down.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Lillard attacking. Pass to McCollum. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Damari Carroll's checked in for the Hawks. Prime time, and it's small forward. Shelvin Mack is out there with Kent Bazemore. And there's Scott, and it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Marcus, this is certainly